Hey guys, so on today's video I'm going to show you how I took regular Agent Venom and I transformed him into a custom Agent Venom. So stick around and let's get to it. Agent Venom was, I believe, Walgreens' first Marvel Legends exclusive, and it was on the tail end of Hasbro moving away from the ball joint hips. And so what's interesting about this too is that a lot of the pieces on here are fairly unique. In particular, the head, the chest piece, and the arms, the forearms slash hands, and then these boots from knee down to all the way boots. As far as I know, no other figures have come with any of those pieces, with the exception of Agent Anti-Venom, who is obviously just this, but a recolor. It's not a bad figure. Agent Venom is one of my favorite characters, so I was really excited to get him. It's also neat because he comes with this tentacle thing that actually has the ability to hold certain things, like the guns. But there are still a lot of things that I don't like about it. And so I took a lot of inspiration from another creator who's a huge customizer of Marvel Legends figures, specifically making Venom and Spider-Man figures. And so he showed making something very similar to this. And so I'll just start from the bottom. So legs from the bottom, knee down, are the same, but you can see that the hips are different. And this is accomplished by using a different buck for the torso all the way down to the legs, because you can pop out the pins in here and then you can just switch out the legs. And so I did paint the white on here myself, and so you can kind of see right here it kind of chipped off a little bit, but that's not too big a deal. I can always go back over that. I believe I used Black Panther. I think it was a Walmart exclusive at the time, so I used the Black Panther torso and legs, I think, but then I think the arms I got from Spider UK, because I think his arms were a little bit more muscular than the ones that they had on Black Panther. And then the gun holster is actually one I pulled off of a knockoff Deadpool. What I like though is that it actually has a functional gun in there. And so on the original, this is not functional at all. It's purely decorative. It's glued on. You can't take that off. And then moving up, we have the head. So this head, I believe, originally was created for Spider UK, also used for the Gamerverse Spider-Man, and at least right now, I think exists on Webman's head. So if you're looking to get a similar head, then Webman may be the way to get it. But the thing that I'm most proud of doing are the hands. So on the original Agent Venom, the hands are molded right into the arm. And the hands are in this really weird, like, grip. Not quite like Spider-Man web shooting finger. Also not quite a, like, holding a gun. So it's weird. And it's not very posable. You can't swap it out with anything. And I wanted to be able to do that. So that's what I did. So take this off. So you can see that it turns entirely, right? And so you can see it's purple because I believe I stole these from Paladin. Paladin at the time had the hand-holding trigger finger that I was looking to have. So I took it and I painted it black, and here we have it. So you can see this allows me to have swappable hands. And I did it for both sides, so it's the same thing on both sides. And it was quite a bit of work. I did basically the same process that I did on the Thor Love and Thunder video that I have already posted. So dremeled it out, cut it down, slipped it on, and done. And so part of why I wanted to have the swappable hands, other than actually having, you know, being able to grip, was so that I could do this. So in the comic book, if you're familiar, Flash Thompson has to struggle with keeping the Venom symbiote in check, and sometimes he venoms out. I took this head and hands from, I believe, the symbiote Deadpool, the black and white one. So that's just an easy swap, and then I just painted on the white parts for where the webs would come out. But yeah, so if this is something that you're interested in seeing me actually do, let me know in the comments. I enjoyed doing it. I actually purchased a few more at the time because I wanted to make the Thunderbolt version as well, where everything's red instead of white. And then I still need to finish up the Agent Venom version as well. So if this is interesting to you, then happy to do it on camera and maybe go through more specifics if that helps anybody. So thanks.